Welcome to the In English Coffee Office. Today is Thursday, March 5, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Morning, Alex. Please tell me there is at least one drop of coffee left in that machine.
Morning, David. You are in luck.
Thank goodness.
I just brewed a fresh pot 2 minutes ago.
You are a lifesaver, Alex.
Rough start to the morning.
You have no idea.
That bad?
My inbox is already at capacity, and it is not even 9 a.m. yet.
Sounds like a typical quarter-end rush.
Exactly.
Well, grab your cup and take a breath.
I intend to.
How are the sales figures looking for Cone?
Surprisingly solid, actually.
That is good news.
We might actually hit our targets 1 week early.
Impressive.
If logistics does not mess it up, of course.
Always the bottleneck.
Speaking of logistics, did you see the news in the Washington Post yesterday?
Which headline?
The one about the Arctic.
Oh, the treaty signing in Oslo?
That is the one.
Yes, I read a bit about it.
It is huge for our industry.
The Arctic Trade Route Treaty, right?
Exactly.
It officially opens up those northern shipping lanes for commercial use.
They are saying it cuts shipping time to Asia by 40%.
That is a massive reduction.
It is a total game changer for my international accounts.
I bet.
We could get products to the Tokyo office in 10 days instead of 20.
The efficiency gains are undeniable.
It is going to save us a fortune in fuel costs too.
That is the economic side, sure.
You sound skeptical.
Not skeptical, just conflicted.
Why?
It feels a bit ironic, does it not?
How so?
We are capitalizing on melting ice caps to ship goods faster.
Well, the ice is melting anyway.
I know, but it is a slippery slope.
At least the treaty regulates it strictly.
That is true.
The article said only 50 ships are allowed per day initially.
And they have to meet those new emission standards.
Exactly. So it is not a total free-for-all.
I suppose it is better than unregulated chaos.
From a business standpoint, I'm just seeing dollar signs.
Typical sales perspective.
Hey, someone has to pay the bills.
Fair enough.
It might actually lower consumer prices too.
If companies pass the savings down, which is rare.
You are too cynical for a Thursday morning.
I call it being realistic.
Well, realism does not sell widgets, Alex.
No, but it manages risk.
Douche?
Speaking of the future, did you see the tech section in USA Today?
I skimmed it.
Did you see the piece about Samsung?
The new phone?
No, the kitchen appliance?
Oh, the food printer thing?
The NutriPrint.
Yeah, that looked wild.
It launched yesterday, March 4.
It prints vitamins or something, right?
It is more than that.
How does it work?
It syncs with your smartwatch biometrics.
That sounds invasive.
It analyzes your data from the last 24 hours.
And then?
It 3D prints a personalized nutrition gummy for breakfast.
So, if I had a few beers last night?
It adds extra B12 and electrolytes automatically.
Okay, that is actually kind of genius.
Right?
But do we really need a machine to tell us to eat a banana?
It is about optimization, David.
It is about laziness.
It is precision health.
It costs like $2,000 though.
$1,500 actually.
Still steep for a fancy gummy bear maker.
Think about the long-term health benefits.
I prefer getting my nutrients from a steak.
You cannot eat steak for breakfast?
Watch me.
You're impossible.
I just think technology is getting too intimate.
It is the direction everything is heading.
I do not need Samsung knowing my cholesterol levels.
They probably already do.
That is a comforting thought.
The article said they sold 50,000 units in the first 6 hours.
People love the latest gadgets.
It is the convenience factor.
I guess.
Imagine never having to guess what supplements you need.
I just take a multivitamin and hope for the best.
That is so old school.
I am a classic man.
Well, the future is personalized, whether you like it or not.
I will stick to my coffee for now.
Speaking of old school versus new school,
What?
did you catch the Boston Globe article on Monday?
The sports one?
Yes, about the NBA.
Oh man, the digital blackout rule.
That is the one.
I cannot believe they actually passed that.
I think it is brilliant.
It is draconian.
It is necessary.
Banning players from social media 48 hours before a game?
It is for their mental health.
They are grown adults, Alex.
They are under immense pressure.
But 48 hours is a long time.
It removes the noise.
It disconnects them from their fans.
It protects them from trolls.
The Players Association must be furious.
The article said 60% of players actually voted for it.
Really?
Yes,
I missed that detail.
they want to focus on the game.
I guess the online hate has gotten out of control.
It affects performance,
True.
and it affects the team dynamic.
But what about their sponsorship deals?
They can post after the buzzer.
I suppose.
It is just a 2-day detox.
In the world of influencers, 2 days is an eternity.
Maybe that is the problem.
We are all addicted to the scroll.
Exactly.
Could you do it?
Go offline for 48 hours?
Yeah.
I would love to.
Really?
It sounds like a vacation.
I would probably go into withdrawal
You should try it this weekend.
and miss all the memes.
You would survive.
I am not so sure.
It is interesting how society is pushing back.
Pushing back on what?
On constant connectivity?
First the NBA, next the sales department?
Do not give HR any ideas.
Can you imagine?
No emails 48 hours before a meeting.
That would be paradise.
See, you do like the idea.
Only if it applies to work emails.
You want to have your cake and eat it too.
Always.
Well, the NBA experiment starts next season.
It will be interesting to see the stats.
I bet shooting percentages go up.
And Twitter engagement goes down.
A fair trade.
I guess we will see.
Indeed.
Anyway, I should probably get back to my desk.
That inbox is not going to clear itself.
Unfortunately not.
Good luck with the logistics team.
Thanks, I will need it.
Maybe mention the Arctic Treaty to them.
I definitely will.
Might cheer them up.
Or stress them out with new routes.
Either way, it is progress.
True.
Catch you at lunch?
If I survive the morning meeting,
You will be fine.
fingers crossed.
See you later, David.
See you, Alex.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.